Tony Walker, who's a friend of mine.
Tony Walker!
Tony Walker!
Tony Walker, everybody. Stand up, Tony. Where are you? Tony Walker! Thank you so much, mate.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tony Walker. Our favorite, we love you.
Knocking dead. Comedy show.
Let's give a big shout out to Tony Walker.
Tony Walker, who's a friend of mine.
Tony Walker!
Tony Walker!
Tony Walker, everybody. Stand up, Tony. Where are you?
Whoops. Hi, everybody. Whoops. Hey, it's Thursday. Happy Thursday to you. Welcome to the Knock 'em Dead Comedy Show here on Gov's Comedy Club Podcast, the Facebook page, the YouTube channel. Wherever you're watching from, we appreciate the support. We ask that you share the link to this show on all your socials, and you tell everybody about all the great shows here on Gov's Comedy Club Podcast, including this one. There it is. And if you're watching on Facebook and you want to stay there, that's great. We appreciate you watching. But if you want to join in today's conversation, you want to say hi, you want to hear your names said, you want to hear your comments read, well, join us on YouTube because that is where we monitor the comments. The Knock 'em Dead Comedy Show, we're coming at you live from the legendary Governor's Comedy Club in Levittown. And boy, do we have some legends with us today, ladies and gentlemen. Frank is here, of course. It's Thursday.
Yay!
And joining us, she's ready to rock and roll. Diana Schimkus is here, ladies and gentlemen. Nice. All right, let's get right into this with that.
Yo.
Before we went on the air, you were talking
Yeah.
about Long Beach. And do you live down there?
No, I live in Baldwin.
Oh, okay. Well, not too far from Long
We
Beach.
live in Baldwin. No, not too far at all.
Right. But you were talking about how you enjoy going down there. There's a whole...
It's a whole nother
Scene.
circle. It's a whole scene, exactly. I mean, the musicians down there are absolutely amazing, and we embrace each other.
Well, that's what I wanted to ask you, because you're sitting there playing the harp. And
Trying.
Well, no, it sounds good to me. She was serenading before we went on the air. Yes. I was a little aroused, I have to tell you. Now, years ago, it's got to be 25, maybe even 30 years ago.
Ooh.
I was hanging out down there a little bit. There was almost like a blues. There was like a whole group of guys. There was a whole scene down there of guys doing blues shows, playing harmonica.
Okay.
Is that still?
It's possible.
Haven't seen that?
I haven't.
Okay.
No, I haven't seen those traveling Wilburys, but that's what it sounds like to me. Yeah. But there are many, many, many different bands, musicians, and then people just swap out and collaborate with.
We're still talking about music.
Did I say collaborate?
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
That
works.
Collaborate. Was talking about
Yeah,
music.
you said swap. I got nervous.
I know, Tony. Easy. So yeah, no, I mean it's just amazing. It's just so many different bands and musicians who do it on their own. They have like I just said. And I hit the whole circuit down there. It's beautiful in the summer.
Yeah.
I go down there and just schwitz and play the guitar.
The Schimkus Svitz.
The Schwitz and Schimkus.
Yeah, it's hard to say.
Yeah.
I nailed it, though. Yeah. Even during the winter, the bands are hopping down there? Because during the winter, it's a ghost. Well, it seems like a ghost.
You know what? No, it still goes on.
Really?
We drag our asses over there, and even in the wind. I was playing at the Algeria Hotel one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always pronounce it wrong.
I think that's
There's
it.
a couple of ways of saying it. But I remember it was so windy. It was Kim and I. We were doing the Wildflower duet. And I could barely hold the guitar. It was just blowing. I was like, I was coming into the door like this. Yeah. But I was
that's
so
right on the boardwalk,
ecstatic.
so it's freezing down
It was.
there.
And
Yeah.
I was just so ecstatic just to be there.
Yeah.
Because I always said to myself driving by many years ago, I want to play there one day, you know?
The Allegria.
Yeah, the Allegria.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right? Didn't you say something else before?
Allegria.
Yeah,
Allegria,
something
like that.
It works.
I had to think for a second. What is it?
Charlie.
It wasn't a rooftop thing, was it? 'Cause
No,
they do
it was
rooftop
in the middle of the winter.
Right,
that was
right.
that was
Yeah.
it. So
Wow.
the winter time it goes on all
Right.
year
All right,
down there.
good.
So it's nice.
I don't. This is like this is the useless information of the day right here. Whenever I talk to anybody about Long Beach, I used to. I'm retired from the phone company, and Long Beach was one of my territories, one of the areas I covered.
Right.
And we were doing a job down there, and we were right in the heart of the state streets where it's all crowded, and it was summertime, so there's
Yes.
always there was a little
You're in the
luncheonette.
West End.
Yes.
And you were down North Beach, and we have all the states exactly. Actually,
Right.
my first album, October Walk, is from that State Street. I have a
Oh,
little
okay.
sign on that.
Oh,
yeah.
nice. We're going to get
So
to
it brings right in.
So we were doing a job every morning at 9:00. There was a little luncheonette there. The next door was a little apartment building. It had 3 stories. Every morning at 9:00, this girl would put a giant speaker at the window and blast her music, and then she would come down and dance on the corner in a bikini, and
love
she
it.
was hot. And we made sure we were down there by 9:00 every morning, and we just wait, and then she would come out every morning. This went on for 3 weeks.
Eating your bagel, watching her.
Oh yeah, best 3 weeks of my life. But yeah,
That's so cool.
I
And
just-
that's the feel down there. It
yes,
is another.
it's so much fun down
It's
there.
another vibe.
On
it really is.
every day, I have a different co-host on here. Frank's on Thursdays. My Friday co-host, Rosie Fiumara, who'll be here tomorrow. She lives in Lido, so I'll have to tell her tomorrow that we were praising Long Beach. She'll love that.
Praise the Long Beach musicians. Yeah.
We're hanging out with Diana Schimkus. Tiny Spaces is how recent is this one?
That one, I probably put that out maybe 10 years ago.
Oh, okay.
My first album's called October Walk.
October
which is
Walker,
that
after me and Frank.
Walk right after Frank.
Yeah.
It's only just met
Yeah, see, that she just said you.
Joey
Just
just
after
met
Frank.
you now, so why?
But he wasn't born in October. He was born in May, so you have to change that.
May walk.
Oh, it's coming up. Okay.
Yeah.
October Walk.
Yeah,
Sorry. I'm
October
just
Walk's
stupid.
the first album, and then I put out the second album, which Frank never even heard.
No.
He has no idea what's on
Can't wait to hear
there.
it.
And again, it's just it's mainly me, Tom Cavanaugh, as well, like on maybe bass and drums and stuff like
Very
that.
talented man, that Tom Cavanaugh.
Yeah, totally. He also did the first album for me as well.
Nice.
He produced that. It was called at the time as Bent Pussycat Records.
Yep.
Right.
That's it.
He's got that Heart tribute. They're playing
Yes.
somewhere
still
local
doing it?
soon. Oh yeah, he's still doing
okay.
that with John Laspina.
Okay.
Good old John, who I grew up with. You knew John, right?
I
When we
think
were
so,
kids.
yeah.
And then he's got the also with John the Emerald Rising. Have you heard that?
Yes, that's his
they're
own band,
fantastic.
right.
Yeah, they're great. I love that stuff. All right, now
Yeah, cool.
I want to try and read what's you got. Street sign on October Walk, but now there's street signs on this one too.
Yeah.
And I still.
So I put the song titles.
Oh, the song titles. I see
Song
it now.
titles are on there, and
Okay.
every song is in each window of that house.
Nice.
Ah, that's wow. Oh,
I don't
there's
know if you
like
could show the viewers the
yeah.
picture.
You're like the
Chrissy-
Beatles, little
so-
clues and hints.
Chrissy Kuna Rogovich, my artist, she did that by hand,
Nice.
and so each song in the window represents something. So I have
That's
like a
cool.
little Earth for Mother Earth is the song.
Yeah.
How the West was won. I think she put like a little cowboy scene.
Nice.
My late dog Shelby is laying in the front. Of
I
the
was
dog.
about to ask who the dog
Yeah.
is. Okay.
Great dog.
Is this your house?
No, would love it though.
It is a nice house.
If we add water, it might blow up, and then we could get it.
Well,
Wow. All right. And oh, where can people get this?
I don't know. It's not out. I'm like, I've locked myself in the basement. I don't have it out. Oops, sorry, I hit your mic.
No, I'm kidding.
I know, right?
I'm kidding.
Did it really hurt?
No. Yes. It hurts so bad. I have a headache. What do you mean this? What's that?
That is the Young Frankenstein.
That is the young
music.
Frankenstein. That's fantastic.
The monster coming back though.
I didn't really push it out there. Let me
Why?
put it, I don't know.
What? Then why'd you make it?
Because I got to get it out of my skull. You know, I write music and I gotta put it down.
But then the idea is to let people hear
I
it.
know.
Yeah, that's how that.
It's the marketing end is my weak spot.
Yeah.
I hand them out. I give them to people that ask. and
I'll
stuff
buy
like
one. You
that,
got another
know.
one? I'll buy it right now.
That's Frank's.
That's why I said, do you have another one? I'm not
No,
stealing.
he'll
from
burn you. He'll burn you a copy.
All right,
But
but
thank you.
I want to support. So I want.
Thank you.
I want the cool cover. I'm still a CD guy. I like cover art. I like reading the liner notes. I'm one of those geeks who do that stuff.
I love albums.
Well,
Still,
yes,
yeah.
right.
I'm still buying them, yeah.
Yeah, I'm still buying CDs all the time. Nice. And yes, even that. Like when you first gave this to Frank, I did. I looked. I was like, oh, Tom Cavanaugh. Okay.
Yep.
Like I love that stuff.
We also were both on a thing that Tom did. It was a George Harrison album.
I think I might have that. I might have that.
Yeah, but Frank, my song sucked.
No, she did Cloud
Oh,
Nine.
yeah.
She did Cloud 9, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
it was
that's an
horrible.
interesting
It's
choice.
horrible. Yeah,
What do you mean it's horrible?
Listen, it's.
I beg to differ.
You know what? It was
It doesn't
kind
suck.
enough.
Victoria said it doesn't suck.
Well, let me put it to you this way. So Tom was like, "Listen, I want you to be on this album," and I'm not. I don't really follow Harrison, and I don't really cover too much Beatles and so forth.
You
so
have
I didn't
a Beatle
really,
pick.
Yeah, that was a gift. So.
Oh. Are you not a Beatle fan?
No, I am.
Oh.
I am. But I'm not. I wasn't adverse to his music, like saying, I know George Harrison's stuff. Like,
Sure.
So everybody picked a song, and I don't know how many were on that album, but there was nothing left. How many songs did 12, 13? So
Right.
I picked Cloud 9.
That's a cool choice. It's a great song.
Oh, he's got
Is
it.
this all right with you that he plays it?
Yeah.
All right. I could hook it up to the board here.
Oh, okay. Let's give you a little bit of it.
So it's like Tom
that
and I
you?
were dueling.
Ooh, I like that. This is great.
I think it's great.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
It's a lot
thank you.
funkier than
It is.
his.
It's different.
Yeah.
Like we're gonna get to. I don't play things the way they should. I
Right.
never played in the box well. I almost got kicked out of kindergarten because of the way I was coloring. The teacher, she was so mean to me. She's like, and she was like an old German. Like, she was like, "What are you doing, 9? You must have it in the box. There's a box, and you have your crayon, and you have to stay on the." And I'm like, wah, wah, wah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was
Wow.
one of the last kids spanked with a ruler
Oh, gee.
over the piano bench.
You're-
I'll never. No, I was
You're
already
not
like.
that old.
Yeah.
Our mother, like they were doing that when she was a kid, but they were in the
I
caves.
was, like I said,
you
I
were
was
not.
one of the last. I was one of
Yes.
the last, and right in front of the whole class,
Wow.
whacking me because the way I colored or whatever I said. I don't know.
All right.
Yeah.
I feel well.
Yeah.
You should be playing the violin right now.
This is very true. So,
Yes.
it was somewhat of a damaging memory.
It's
to
a
me.
therapy session.
It's
Tell
a
me about
ther-
your childhood, Diana.
Yeah, so, I was born as a little pea. I came out of the
Yes.
earth and
Yes, very interesting.
over
yes.
in Garden City South.
Garden City South, where they
Into
spank
the-
the children. Yes.
Yes, and German teachers run around
What
there.
What would you like to say to this teacher if she was sitting here with you now?
Mrs.
What would you-
Schweitzer?
Mrs. Schweitzer.
Schweitzer.
What would you say to Mrs. Schweitzer right now?
I would say I'm sorry.
You would say you're sorry.
Yeah.
I thought for sure, you bitch, you hit me. I'm gonna smack.
No.
No, you what? What are you apologizing for?
Well,
You didn't
because
deserve it.
because I embarrassed her.
Oh, stop it.
You know what I mean?
No, I don't know what you mean.
Yeah.
She embarrassed you. Wow. Is she always this nice?
Yeah, nice.
didn't answer that.
The viewers don't know who you're talking to.
I said before, Victoria said the song doesn't suck. So they know Victoria's here. Is that all right? Or you like, oh, I didn't know if you called in sick at work or something.
I was obviously very silly back then, and still silly.
Oh, yeah,
so,
you and me both.
My mother's last words to me as I would walk out the door to school every day was, "Behave yourself," because she knew.
My mother would be like, "Who are you?" That was her. Those were her
Nice.
last words. Yeah. Well, she was drunk. I'm kidding. I'm
Oh
kidding.
no!
I'm totally
No,
making that up.
we're going off cuff here.
Well, that's the beauty of this. We can talk about whatever we want.
Yeah.
So, all right. So, Garden City South.
Yeah, that's where I grew up. You know where that is?
I do. It's
Okay.
south of North Garden City.
Sure. Somewhere
Well,
around there.
yeah, by Roosevelt Field, give or take.
Actually, it's closer to Adelphi University. It's in
Oh,
that
okay.
little township on Nassau Boulevard right
Yep.
before you hit the mansions coming into Adelphi over
Oh,
there.
so you weren't one of the mansions?
No, I wanted to be there when I grew up, but I
Oh,
didn't.
so that the snotty people with the money, that's why they had to distinguish North and South? We're the ones, you know, we don't want to associate with you guys. So, yeah. It's like
I
Massapequa
wouldn't
Park.
really say it like that, but
Well, I said it for you.
yeah.
Isn't there also like a Garden City Manor or something, too?
There's a park
Garden City Park.
when you get closer to Jericho down there.
Snooty bastards. I hate that shit. Just, you live in this town. There's no Levittown, North Levittown. There's no Hicksville.
But everything in Garden City South was like Franklin Square.
Okay.
The school, everything like that. So,
Right,
yeah.
okay.
Anyway, that's my hometown.
Nice. And then, so give us the history. How did the music come into play here?
You know, my parents immigrated from Germany. So,
So they knew Mrs.
met.
Schweitzer in Germany?
No, not at all. They met at the Plattdeutsch in Franklin Square.
Great
And
place.
It still is.
Yeah.
They were both involved with the dance group and singing and so forth. So they met that way.
So both of them are German,
They
but
both
they didn't.
immigrated from
Oh,
Germany
wow.
to here.
Okay. Well, that's
and met here.
Mm-hmm.
Met there. And practically, I was going to say.
We played there once, I think, too.
I'm sure.
I wanna know what you were gonna say.
We played everywhere. I practically was conceived there. I was
Oh, they do that too there. Huh?
okay.
I didn't know
So
that
my
when
dad
went on
had
at
his own
Plattdeutsch.
real estate office, Schimkus Realty, and I was born and raised in the real estate.
Right.
But at a very young age, I remember maybe I was 7, something like that. I just said, "Dad, I want a banjo."
A banjo.
Yeah, banjo. Out of nowhere.
Okay.
And I was already singing, like they got us involved with German singing, and so I was always doing that. So they were very generous, and they went to the music store. There was an old guy named Al Vessa Music back in the day, on Hempstead Turnpike, and they picked up a guitar because Al Vessa said, "You do not start on the banjo. A 6-year-old, 7-year-old is not playing banjo. That doesn't." And it makes sense. Later in life, I figured that out. You
Well,
know.
didn't Lennon start with banjo?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Should have said that day. John Lennon started on a banjo. It's good enough for him, good enough for me.
If I knew. So they came home with a guitar, and I haven't stopped.
Really?
And
Well, taught yourself?
No.
Oh.
Al Vessa taught me. Carol Hartman taught me, and then I took lessons. Even I went to Nassau Community College. I took classical,
Oh,
just
wow.
to learn how to correctly, play. But one thing I was doing at a very young age, I'm talking maybe 4 or 5, I was singing.
Okay.
And I was doing it at night. I was rocking myself to sleep.
Oh, wow.
And I was just writing and singing melodies.
That's cool.
And my brother in the next room would probably just fall asleep to it. And then next thing I know, I started to learn the guitar, and I just started writing. So it
Nice.
just came natural. There's really
Wow.
nothing where I was influenced by
Right.
someone.
You didn't see the Beatles on TV and went nuts? Like,
No, I
nothing
mean,
like
I
that,
learned
right?
about the Beatles later in life.
Yeah.
I went to audio school. I went to audio engineering school because
Oh, wow.
I really wanted to record.
Can you sit here then and work this?
Not right now with my eyeballs, but also I haven't done it in a long time. But yeah, so it's just a natural singing and writing was always there.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's weird how that just
It is.
Yeah, kind of comes out of nowhere like that. Is there? Are there other avenues of your did you just start writing, say, poetry or a book or anything?
It's
or
mainly music,
just
and
the
then
music?
the poetry, the words are like secondary to me.
Okay.
That's like where I have to really work on it. But when I would sit down and just start a song, I could just write it, and the melody would just flow.
Wow.
That's the nice part.
Yeah, absolutely. And you mentioned the classical to kind of learn how to play.
Yeah.
And I guess you both could that really does help learn how to play, but
it helps
because
with-
it's so hard, or
It's more detailed. You have to work around. You have to know where to play, where to put your fingers,
okay.
what the notes are, and you know your way around a fretboard.
Because I think a lot of guitarists, right? They kind of learn by learning classical
Some.
first, right?
Some do.
Some do.
Yeah.
I mean, I learned what they would call the cowboy western style. That's what you would call the acoustic.
Roy Clark.
Yeah. But
used to love
I was a a music major, so
Okay.
that's why I took it up. But it
Right.
taught me a lot. I mean, just the finger styling. I still use that. Use your thumb.
Yeah.
And but also the way you would lift off of the notes, because in classical you would hold them longer,
Okay.
so it would ring.
Right. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. See, I love that
Yeah.
tech stuff because of the stuff you don't think about
Right.
until, you don't know about the technique of how you make it all happen. So that's cool to me.
I mean, I wasn't phenomenal at what I maybe did it for 2.5 years, and that was it. But it was
obviously
just something.
worked.
But it was nice. It was something to build on my, whatever you want to call it, talent of playing.
Your skill.
The skill. There
Yeah.
you go. The skill.
Nice.
Is it harmonica time yet?
It's always harmonica time.
By the way, folks, this is B flat. In case you want to play along at home.
Yeah, right.
Took a long time to
It
figure
did,
that
it
out,
did,
by
yeah.
the way.
Yeah.
It's a little inside joke stuff. Do you have? No. All right. well, So how did we? Is this a new thing, the harmonica, or like?
Nah,
like-
I brought it because it's fun.
So you don't use it when you play?
On the one song, Shelby.
Shelby.
I use it on my dog song, and I do use the harmonica.
Nice.
Let me see. I want to see if I can match. I need my glasses. I want to see if I can match the drawings to the song title. Do I have to know the songs to figure this out? It'd probably help. Right?
Probably.
All right. So I'm thinking the dog is Shelby.
Yeah.
It's amazing how I got that, isn't it? All right. So right away it's hard because the first song listed here is called 2 Weeks. So how the hell am I going to figure out 2 weeks on a drawing?
There may be a calendar on there. I don't remember anymore.
ask you
You
that.
know?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. She's helping
I'm
me.
helping
Oh, there's
you
a
a little
calendar
bit.
right
There's a
there on the
calendar in
first
there,
floor
okay.
there. All right. And there's a broken heart. So let's see, what song is that? Busted.
Oh yeah, busted. Sure.
All right. What is that hanging from the tree? Looks like, is that a picture of somebody on a horse?
Oh yes, How the West Was Won. Very good.
I didn't say it.
Yes, you did.
Oh,
Yes, you did. Use the force.
I couldn't figure it out, so she
I
helped me.
couldn't either.
Now, what is that in the second floor window? Oh, there's a Sands of the Hourglass. What are those? What are those things called?
Maybe
I'm
that's
having a brain
that's
fart.
a sand
sand-
out clock. I don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe
what do they
that's
call
for,
those things?
Maybe that's for not for 2 weeks. An hour.
An hourglass.
Thank you.
Yeah, I knew that I was screwing something up.
Thanks, Victoria.
That's a big brain fart right there. All right, what song is that for? Oh, that would that be for 2 weeks?
It could be.
You don't know?
I don't recall.
It's 10 years ago.
Okay. never
And
mind.
then there's a Planet Earth, and there's Mother Earth. I wrote a song called Mother Earth.
Nice.
Well, I was trying to figure out which one is, because there's a song titled Letting Go, and I was trying to figure out which one that is for.
I don't think there's any picture for that one. Yeah.
Oh, so you lied. Then not all the song titles are represented on the front cover.
I don't lie. I just didn't represent it.
She said before we got going, she said, "I'm a jokester."
Yeah.
So yeah, we're definitely figuring that out. Yeah, you got to get yourself out there more. Like, and even for something like this, I'm trying to do my research. I couldn't find a damn thing,
Right?
even on Facebook. Now we're not Facebook friends.
No.
So, do you have like privacy settings? Because all I saw, October 2025, happy birthdays. October 2024, happy birthdays. Then I think there was one post of yours, and then boom, October 2023, happy birthdays. I'm like, son of a bitch. But I did come across a couple of videos. Oh, speaking of which, there was a video of you singing with a guy playing harmonica, and it was fantastic. And was it an original? Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
It's one of the ones you sent
Oh,
me.
yes, excuse me, of course. That's Mitch Weiss. He's from Long Beach. So Mitch had an open mic. It was Christmas time. That's why I had all the pretty lights, if you remember
okay,
that.
yes.
Yeah. So he very graciously, he will jam along with me, not knowing what I'm performing. That's how brilliant of a harp player he is. And that song will be on my third album. That song's called The Weather.
The
and
Weather.
What's fun about that song, you ever watch Channel 5?
Sure.
News?
Nick
Okay.
Gregory.
Nick.
Little chipmunk.
Yep. So the chipmunk one night, he literally just said these words as he's doing the news. He said, "There are clear skies, but there may be clouds tonight on your way home. And I wrote that song.
Yeah, that is a little
That was
poetic.
it.
So does he get a writing credit?
No. But I'm going to give him a shout out, like I just did.
Right.
There you go.
Yeah.
So
Just
anyway,
get
I
him
was,
to
I
say
was-
that on the album. You just
So
get him to-
I performed that, and what I did, Frank, because you'll appreciate this more.
Okay.
Nick is on channel 5.
Right.
So I wrote the song on capo,
5.
Fifth fret.
Nice. Okay.
And that'll be the 5th song on the album.
and Tony,
I'm here for you.
here you go, Tony. He's gonna tell you.
The song Weather will be number 5.
Love it.
See that? We're duetting. See
We're
that?
we're writing as we're doing this. Okay, so that'll be song number 5.
Song number 5. Number 5.
Number 5. Number 5.
Now, and Nick was the one who was told to keep fucking the chickens, right? Wasn't that who Ernie was talking to?
Ernie Anastas.
Yeah. You know what? And do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
Ernie Anastas, who just passed away
Yeah.
last week.
Yeah.
Big, news anchor in the New York area. So he got into some trouble a few years back. They were talking about chickens. I don't remember what they were talking
Another
about.
story about chickens, yeah.
But Ernie Anastas turned right to him on the air and said, "Keep fucking those chickens."
Oh my.
And then he realized what he said and apologized later, but he meant to say,
Probably plucking.
yeah.
Oh.
And it just came out fucking. Yeah.
On TV.
Right there, live on the air. And then Nick just turns to the camera like this. He didn't know what to do. Poor little chipmunk.
Poor little chicken.
So that's 1 or 2 pence.
Thank
All
you.
right,
That's mine.
That's you.
Yeah.
All right, so that's again, we're full of useless information here. All right. So one thing I'd like to do, and then we'll get a song if that's all right.
Sure.
All right.
Well,
So-
first of all, I want to thank you for both of you for Frank and Tony inviting me over.
Oh, all right. Don't thank us
Very-
yet. We're not
very-
done. We still have an hour.
We're very gracious to for giving me a call. And,
Absolutely.
and,
Absolutely. We're glad you're here.
You're not knowing like what the heck I've been doing lately because you and I haven't spoken in a while.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
You
he
were
doesn't
mad
e-
at him? You weren't supposed
He
to
doesn't
speak
even
to
know
him?
if I played anymore. He didn't know.
How long's it been?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
At least 10, 15.
Yeah.
Since you talked or
Since we saw each other, yeah.
since you saw each other, but has there been communication like on Facebook or something?
Very little.
Yeah,
I think around
that's
time-
about it.
Yeah.
That's just Facebook.
Wow.
Yeah.
Once in a while.
So you were like, what the hell does this guy want?
No, and I'm glad, and I said this before off air. The third album, there's going to be a song called Maybe, which I've turned into. It's called Maybe, and it's going to be called the Ramona song. And I immediately thought of Frank Walker because of our giggings together, and it was just spiritually. It would come together very nicely if he
Cool.
worked on that and collaborated on it.
Nice.
Man, it's going to be good.
Yeah, it actually sounded good. You were playing it before. And, yeah, it sounded great.
She used to call Tony the Big Toe.
I don't want to know about that.
Well, it's true, yeah. I never went back. She did? I don't remember that.
You remember that?
I actually, now that you say that, it is, yeah, it's
Big
slowly come back. to me.
toe.
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah, I think, wow.
Yeah.
It's better than the heel.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
that is for sure. Well, yeah. And
But
speaking of people that we know, and like Ramona, that's actually what I was going to do. I was going to run a few names by you of mutual friends that we have on Facebook.
Yeah.
So it helps us get to, kind of get to know each other better.
Sure.
You can say anything you want. I'm going to throw, I think I have 4 names for you.
You want me to give it like an adjective or something like that, or
You can do whatever you want. You don't have to say anything. You can say, I don't remember that person. You can say good, bad, whatever you want.
okay?
The first name I have for you, and I have a feeling they'll be all good things anyway.
Okay.
Danielle Asher.
Aw.
Oh,
So what's wonderful about Danielle? Our birthdays
So many
are
things.
like 2 days apart in October, and when we were all really hanging out together, we would always celebrate. Like the hour comes up and says, "Okay, it's my birthday. Mine's coming up in another hour." So we were like a day apart, I think.
oh, nice.
But wonderful singer.
Yeah, she's a good singer. Yeah, and just
And
a
person.
wonderful
And
person.
person.
Absolutely. Yep. She's been in here millions of times.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Where'd it go? Oh, there. Pamela Lewis,
Pamela Lewis.
Long Beach.
Yes, big time. Great vocalist.
Absolutely. And she's hot.
And she's hot.
She's hot.
Yeah, yeah. But she's definitely a great vocalist, stage presence,
Yes.
artist. Very good.
She's she's not. Is she still doing the Billy Joel thing in the city? Do you know what I'm talking
I don't
about?
know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great singer. Well, we mentioned Tom Cavanaugh.
I'm sorry I said she's hot because
It's all right. It's just a fact. You're hot too. We're all-
hot tuna. Okay.
well, we mentioned Tom Cavanaugh. He was one of the names here, and then Michael Accurso.
Michael.
He's been in here.
Yep. I jammed with Michael a couple of times. So we did a couple of gigs, and
Yeah, he's a good singer.
one of them we did was in the Bronx. He. Oh, could we get a phone call?
No, this is a telemarketer. That's what happens when we're live. Sorry.
Just when I thought people were really wanting to call in and talk to me. Maybe one day.
John, call in.
We're so lonely.
Somebody call us.
John, call us.
Yeah, so Mike is still jamming, I think, out there, and I got to give him a call. So that was fun.
Cool. All right, those are all the names I have.
That's
Very
it.
nice. So now we know each. No, I have. How'd you meet Frank? How about that?
I guess it was the Bunnery over here in Levittown, at the corner,
Yeah,
or whatever
right over
that
there.
place is called now.
It's a pizza place.
Pizza
isn't
place
it?
now, yeah.
Yeah, so Jill Stats brought me in to the Bunnery, and Ed Ryan was doing his open mic.
Ed Ryan is certifiable.
Absolutely, and that's the way he should be. And he's sealed. If you look at his hiney, he's got a seal that says certifiable on it.
I can't say I've ever looked at his hiney.
No. You got to know him. So when I went to the Bunnery, that was like my first circle of musician friends. I was brought into that. And Jill kindly introduced me to Frank. And then she also had an idea of inviting Ramona in. Because Jill plays guitar.
Right.
So Jill and I were just jamming. And she just said, you know what, I have someone who I think would sound good with us.
I'm thrilled there's a phone call because this will help me get the visual of Ed's hiney out of my head.
Oh, God.
Hello, sir. You're on the air. How are you?
How are you? Good morning. Good morning. I just want to say I would love to purchase a CD from this lovely lady.
So would I.
I love Long Island. I love Long Island musicians, and I understand she's fabulous.
Yes.
So I would love to buy one, and I would have no problem with that.
This is John in Florida, so yeah, he needs to buy a CD. So he'd have to. Where can he go to find tiny spaces and buy it and have it delivered?
Unfortunately, I would have to physically just mail it to him. So
All right.
he wants to.
I'll get you his address.
There you go.
Tony, and Frank has my address. I will purchase it. I don't want it for gratis. I appreciate it,
She
but
didn't
I
offer
want
it.
to purchase it. I want to support you and your talent.
Well, wait, and you think you're already ready to buy one. Wait till you hear her sing. She's fantastic, John.
Well, if she's on your show, she has to be great. If Frank brought her on the show, she has to be great.
Good.
So I have no doubt about that.
Yeah.
Yes. How you feeling, by the way?
I'm having a little rough patch, but I'm here talking to you, so it's all good.
You actually sound better than we weren't on yesterday, but you sound better than you did on Tuesday.
Yeah, well, it is what it is. We'll talk after the show.
Okay.
Okay?
You
Love
got
you
it.
guys. Bye.
See you.
Yeah, bye.
John
Thank
checking
you.
in.
Thank
John
you,
checking in
John.
from Florida. Before we get some music, let me read some comments. I haven't done that yet. Ann in California is watching. Hello, Ann. Ann, I hope you're feeling good. Was that yesterday? You had shots in the back? Shots in the back. Yeah, yeah.
Injections.
Injections, yes.
Injections a little better.
That
yeah.
doesn't save me really either.
Nah.
Yeah. But you guys know what I mean.
Right.
Let's see. Everybody's just saying hi to each other. Oh, Scott the Mystery Man. How the heck did you guys get...
I don't think he wants to read it.
Well, I don't know if this is good or bad.
I
so
know, yeah.
But I don't know who's Ann Ramsey. Anybody know? Because I think he's basically saying you look like Ann Ramsey. I don't know who that is.
I don't know. But I like Gordon Ramsay. I had his.
Who you look nothing like.
No, but his food's good. I actually ate his shepherd's pie last night. I did. It was good.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Scott, I'm not reading that anymore.
It's funny. Over the years, I've gotten a lot of people coming up to me saying, "Hey, I know you." Now, some people are nice, and some people start screaming at me So I was walking down the street in Williston Park one day, and all of a sudden somebody screams out the window, "Hey, Joanna!" And I didn't respond because I'm Diana.
Right.
So I hear it again, "Hey, Joanna!" So I turn around and I'm like, they're like, "Yeah." And why did you? And I'm like, "Whoa!" So I ran. I went into the deli. I ran away. But I don't know what it is. I either morph into some type of someone else's face, and they come up to me and they're like, "Don't I know you?"
Wow.
And I'm like, I'm thinking I look kind of unique. Like there's not another person out there. But there are a few.
Oh, yeah.
And
It's a
some are
friendly
mean.
face. So
It's
people.
okay, as long as I smile.
That's it.
Yeah. If I don't smile, I look a little mean. You know that resting face, you know.
Oh, yeah. I get that all the time. In fact, you even said it before. The way you looked at Frank, before we went on the air. And it's just my face.
Yeah.
That reminds me of a joke. Want to hear a joke?
Yeah.
It's a Polish joke. Sorry.
That's good.
So this guy goes to a hockey game, right?
Love it.
He goes. Thanks. There's more.
I love hockey.
So he goes to the concession stand, buys his drink, buys a bunch of food. He's all stocked up, and he's walking through the aisle. Excuse me, sorry. He's walking over people. He's carrying his stuff. Gets to his seat, puts everything down. He's all said he's going to watch the game. All of a sudden, he hears from behind, "Stakowski!" So doesn't see anybody. So he gets all situated again, gets his food. He's all set. He's watching. Hears it again. "Stakowski!" Puts his stuff down. Doesn't see anybody. He's a little aggravated, but gets himself situated. Grabs his stuff. He's got his drink. He's ready to watch the game. He's all excited. Hears it again. "Stakowski!" Now he's mad. He puts his stuff down. Looks around. Doesn't see anybody. But now he's had enough. But he's thinking, all right, I'm just going to enjoy this game. Gets his drink. Gets himself situated. Sure enough, one last time. "Stakowski!" Slams his stuff down. Stands up. Says, "I'm not going to tell you again. My name's not Stakowski." I love that joke. All right. Time for some music, yes?
Yeah. Okay.
Is that all right?
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah,
You brought this
absolutely.
beautiful guitar.
I brought my beautiful guitar.
What kind of guitar is that, by the way?
This is Ibanez.
Oh, okay. Even
And,
Frank was impressed with it.
Pretty.
I've had this a really long time. It's an acoustic electric. It's so it has two effects on it. But this is the guitar I go out and jam with mainly. And I did buy an Ibanez electric recently.
Oh, nice.
A semi-hollow.
Okay.
Yeah, real pretty.
Very nice.
And do you have what are we going to hear?
Well,
An original, I'm
I
assuming?
think you want to hear Kristen.
Yeah, please.
Let's do Kristen.
Cool.
All right. So, the original song was recorded in Capo 5,
That's the number of the day.
and I am
apparently.
doing 4 because my voice got deeper.
Oh. You hit puberty.
I was trying. I was playing it in Capo 5, and and I was like, I don't know if I could hit those notes anymore. Didn't realize where your voice goes,
Yep.
but it was definitely higher back then,
I hear you.
right?
Yep. Me
All
too.
right. So this is about a real person named Kristen, and Kristen, by the way, I met through camp. That's how Victoria and I met, and Kristen was living with Victoria and another roommate at the time in College Point, and we had a woman named Molly Carroll, Pam Christensen, Victoria was in the room, Kristen, me, and I think that's about it, right? And they said, "Diana, write a song." And I just started to write this song that you're going to hear. And Molly Carroll and Pam and myself worked on the lyrics. So I have to give always them credit.
Very nice.
Yeah. So they're jotting down stuff and I'm playing along and I'm just coming out with this song, and this is how it came.
Cool.
My fingers are cold, excuse me. pretty girl with Norwegian eyes. A mystery lies in what her words really mean. And she has seen the bad side of living, but the good side of loving. And Kristen doesn't know where to go with her heart these days. She's been alone and too well known, and trying to find a happy state of mind. And it's nice she hasn't found all the answers to her questions, because that keeps the mystery appealing. And how will it end for Kristen? I guess that we will never know. Kristen, and where she's going, we'll never know. She's been away and heading home. Those eyes will shine when she finds it. And that's when her life will begin, when she finds a home within. And she knows the way to go is toward the orange rising sun. And how Kristen, I guess that we will never know. And how will it end for Kristen? And where she's going, we'll never know. She's going, we'll never know. And where she's going, we'll never know.
Oh yeah!
Wow, that was great.
Thank you.
Wow, very
Now
nice.
that song, so I wrote that song, and then Jill and Ramona, I introduced it to them, and then they blew it out of the water with the 3-part harmony.
Oh
It's
yeah.
funny you say that because that's what I'm hearing as you're doing it.
Always.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah, so you
Can't-
know the
I
song.
can't
I know the
hear
song.
it without them in my head
Yeah.
either.
Right.
So when you heard this now, Tony,
Yeah.
listen to the recorded one.
Okay. Well, if I could find the damn thing. Oh, so they're on it on the recording. They're
Oh
on.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's
You
that
have
one
it?
song they.
I don't think I have it. I don't think I do.
You don't have.
I don't think so.
Oh my goodness. All right. So, but anyway,
I'd love to hear it.
That song it became it with the three
Right,
of us
okay.
singing it. It just
Nice.
became another
Yep.
entity.
That's a great tune. And then Scott even said, Nice to hear original music. He said, cold fingers but warm voice. Nice.
Nice. Thank you.
Right, yeah.
It's a little cold in here.
Yeah, everybody's
over
saying how
myself.
much
I'll get over
they enjoy. Now, something I like to do when we have the musicians on, I try to hear who they're inspired by, who they like, and that sound like Stephen Stills, or that
Right.
reminded me of McCartney.
Yeah.
But with you, I couldn't really pinpoint anybody.
That's good.
Before I'm not. That's not a good or bad. But
I know what you're saying.
before I ask you who influenced you, I want to know what do you hear in that?
Honestly, like I was just saying, what I hear is the three of them singing it. I don't hear any influence.
You don't think of that sounds like James Taylor.
I mean, when you hear the three of them, you could probably get a Crosby, Stills and Nash.
Right.
Feel for it.
Yeah, but I'm usually talking about the song itself. You can kind of pick up, what
That's
who
close
they're
as I can
inspired
get.
by. So. October Walk. Doesn't James Taylor have an October Road album?
Yes.
Yeah.
Was
he
that?
almost stole it from me.
So
Yes,
yours
he
was
came-
first?
Oh yes. And luckily it was Road because I would have called Jamie up.
Jamie. Yeah, those in the know.
I
Call
would
him
have been
Jamie.
like, Jamie, do you not know that
Yes.
I'm not out there, but I do have a song and album called
No,
October Walk.
he knows. He knows. He might even be watching
Yeah.
up there in Massachusetts or wherever he's from.
Yeah,
Right.
right.
Stockbridge, right?
All right, so
Wherever it's snowy.
who are your big bands like?
Who do I love and listen
Yeah,
to? Okay, Indigo
leads to-
Girls.
Okay. Now that you say that, then I could definitely hear that in that tune. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Indigo Girls. Melissa Etheridge, who should be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
She's
about to be, I
nominated
think.
this
She's
year, right?
nominated
Yes.
Going to be, hopefully.
finally. They put her on the
She's so
tarmac,
good.
but we're still waiting. Growing up as a little younger, believe it or not, Kiss.
Really?
Yeah. Big
I
Kiss.
totally heard
Big,
that in there.
Big, I know, right?
Well,
I thought
Beth.
you were-
There's a
I
little
thought
bit of
you-
Beth in there.
Right in that one note. You heard it all. It was Ace Frehley right there. 2000 Man, rest in peace. But
Yeah.
Kiss was, and Van Halen.
Nice. Now you're
Yes.
speaking my
That's
language.
him.
These are the first albums I bought. And Billy Joel.
Yep, of course.
Glass Houses.
You're
So
not
my-
allowed to live on Long
so
Island
my first
without liking
albums
Billy
were
Joel.
Kiss, Billy Joel, the Go-Go's.
Oh, nice.
I'm an 80s kid in a way. So all the 80s music, Depeche Mode.
Oh.
So when we get not too far away over here was the dance club Spit and all
Spit,
of that.
yeah.
Erasure.
Yeah. Oh, wow, yeah. You bring me back.
Yaz, I'm trying to think of her
Oh,
name.
wow. I
What's
forgot
her
all
name?
about them.
Yeah. So I could, all of that. So
Nice.
I love 80s music. There are a few songs where I play the synthesizer, so I have you
nice.
get that little 80s feeling.
Yeah, sure. I remember Melissa Etheridge, man, those first two albums, just like, wow, who is this? man?
My friend
Blew me away.
Steven, who I didn't shout out to, he plays the drums as well. We still jam together. We're going to go see the concert over in Bethel this summer with Melissa and Wyanna Judd with Victoria. But he was the first guy who introduced me to the Melissa Etheridge album,
Yep.
the very first one.
You remember when we saw her at the beach?
Yes. I remember being there. I don't remember what happened. Is that the one when she fell?
Yes.
That's the one when she fell.
No, actually, yeah, it was 96, 30 years ago. At the end of the show, she walked to the edge of the stage to shake hands,
fell?
and she fell right off.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a big drop.
Yeah, and but she got right back up, laughed it off, so I think she was okay,
Yeah.
so I was laughing. Because she was okay. Unlike Davy Jones, who we saw fall off a stage too, and he hurt himself, but I still laughed, I have to admit. Sorry. Sorry, Mr. Jones.
As far as other music, being my parents were from Germany, I didn't have your traditional Beatles playing in the house.
Right.
The only time I listened to would be the radio, whatever I could find. But
Yeah.
I grew up with Oompa music.
Oompa
I even
music.
played in an Oompa band
Nice.
at the Plattdeutsch. The only electric guitarist in an Oompa band, but it
All right,
worked.
Oompa, that's a kind of music?
Well, I say it like that. It's
Give me-
the
well,
German,
Give me an example. What are we talking about?
Polka.
The polka, okay.
That would be a good one. Yeah,
All right.
Yeah.
The Polka Joe, Fat Joe and his polka show. Remember that? We used to watch that and make fun of it. You don't remember that? Never mind.
No.
That guy with that other song, wasn't he a German guy? Who's the guy? Ha 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 ha. That song. Nobody knows what I'm talking about. It was an internet thing a few years ago. This guy was just ha 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 ha. He was just doing this.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean.
You don't know what I'm talking
I
about?
don't think it was that, but yeah, I know what you mean.
It was something like that.
Yeah.
Wasn't he a German guy?
I don't remember. That was LOLOL. I think it was the name of that song. I don't know why I remember that, but
Find it.
yeah, I'll find it.
That's your assignment.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Even did German recording. It was a kinderchor over at the Plattdeutsch, and I was singing, and they selected a few of us kids, and we actually went into the studio and just started singing all these German stuff. I was also did German music on TV once, like on Channel 11 for Christmas. Yeah, it was really neat.
That is cool.
So, yeah, it's weird. Like, my influences are not necessarily that.
Right. But I think a lot of musicians, because, you know, they hear the music and they know the technique and they know what it takes. So I think a lot of them appreciate all different types of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, that's it. Yeah.
It's the Trololo song.
Chololo song. Play it, please, so that they don't think
Quick.
that's a commercial.
Hold on. Gotta let this run. Hold on.
I have to play my harmonica in the intro.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
And what's the guy's name?
Edward Kiel.
Is that German? You don't remember this? This was huge on the internet. This was a big deal. It went viral.
That's all it is. For 2 minutes. With horns.
So, yeah, that's my influence.
All right, that's enough. And that's all it is.
But I thought he was a German singer. I thought.
I don't know.
That's why we brought it up. Never mind. Yeah. You're talking about Melissa Etheridge, talking about the Hall of Fame. That was actually on my list of things to talk about today, since we're all here, with music-wise. Melissa's on the ballot. Mm-hmm. One of our favorites, Phil Collins, is on the ballot.
Finally.
Absolutely right, finally. And he was in the lead for the fan voting.
Was?
Uh-oh. He is now no longer in the lead.
Who
Guess
is?
guess who's in the lead for the fan currently in lead for fan voting?
I'm afraid. Kid Rock.
No. Is he on the ballot?
No.
God, I hope not.
No.
New Edition is in the
my
lead
God.
in the fan voting.
You mean the old edition?
Yeah.
Yeah,
really.
true. But that
Go figure.
yeah.
Because a lot of it, what you would call rock and roll, like when they first started, rock and roll is rock and roll.
Right.
Now you
Right.
throw a new edition in there, which is dance hop. Like, what do you want to call that?
I mean, I guess if you're gonna go with like a
The genre's open.
the genre's open, and then
That's what it is.
and then the
It's
whole
not-
feel, like rock and roll was rebellious when it first came out. Our parents didn't, well, not our parents, but our grandparents didn't want it around. Maybe that's the same thing now with hip hop and dance. Like, it was rebellious when it first came out, and our parents were like, "What is this crap?" So I don't know. Maybe it's that kind of vibe that brings them into rock and roll. I don't know. I'm guessing.
I don't know, but I
but
mean-
New Edition, though, I'm sorry.
No,
that kid
it's
sounds
weird.
like he was on helium
Yeah.
singing those songs.
Yeah.
Mr. Telephone Man.
Or they're squeezing your big toe or something like that. Yeah.
Big something.
Yeah.
I don't know about my toe, but
But I mean, speak of hip hop. I mean, Run DMC. Come on. I mean, I love them.
absolutely.
Right? Are they in?
They're in.
They're in. I think
Yeah,
it's
they're
good.
in. Public
And-
Enemy,
and
I think, is in. They're
and I
awesome.
love the Beastie Boys.
Of course.
You know,
And
nothing like a
80s,
wiffle ball
right.
bat and going to White Castle. You know, that's the essence of Beastie Boys and No Sleep Till Brooklyn.
I like how you even say, like, Beastie Boys.
It's the
Like,
boys. It's the boys.
it's the only way you can say it.
Only because we're the Beastie Boys.
Wow. You do a little rap on the third album?
Oh, I'm a frustrated rapper.
Is that right?
I really am.
This is the place, man. You can do some right now, and they'll tell you that they love it.
You know what you should do too is do you have Colbert written down?
Oh, sure, I can do that. You want me to do that? All right, I can do that. So, are you familiar with Stephen Colbert?
Love Stephen Colbert, right, Victoria? We
You
stay
both
up
do?
every night.
Do you?
I watch him.
Oh, then you know what we're doing. So, you know that he's going off the air.
Unfortunately, in
Yes.
May, yeah.
So, since he's going off the air, I have stolen one of his bits. I figure
Okay.
he's going off the air. Who cares?
And he wouldn't mind.
He probably would, but I'm not concerned with it. He has a bit called the Colbert Questionnaire.
the Colbert questionnaire.
We have changed it to the Walker questionnaire.
Ah.
So I'm going to ask you a series of questions that helps us get to know you. Diana Schimkus helps us know you better.
Okay.
Victoria, would you like to play too? You can if you want. No, it's All right. Oh, she doesn't want to steal the spotlight. See that? That's a supportive wife right there. All right. Are you prepared for us to get to know deep down who you are? I'm assuming that's a yes. Yes. What is, Diana, the best sandwich?
Oh. The Cuban.
The Cuban.
It's Cuban.
Yeah. That's it?
That's the best sandwich.
Okay.
The Cubans invented it, and that is the sandwich. The Cuban.
The sandwich and the cigar. There we go.
Oh, that's another frustrating. I wish I could have one. I never had a Cuban cigar yet. I've been waiting.
And why haven't you?
Nobody's offered it to me.
Oh, all right. That's a good reason.
I also hate you can't get them, but I mean, you know.
True.
Yeah.
Somebody get her a Cuban, would you?
Yes, please.
What is the one thing you own that you should really throw out? Now, it doesn't have to be a physical item. It can be like a trait or, something, like that. But just throwing that out.
Well, okay. So when I was younger, I was also involved with a rifle group in the Plattdeutsch. They call the Schützen, which means shooting club. And I won what they called the Wunderpokal. The Wunderpokal, it was kind of like the Stanley Cup of rifle. It was target shooting.
Yeah.
You used 22s. They still have it down there in Franklin Square.
Really?
So I was with the junior Schützen group. And if you were champ for 3 years in a row, you would win the Wunderpokal. And the Wunderpokal is this wonderful trophy that's about this tall, and it's got a bunch of guys with rifles on it. And I even have a little sombrero on it because it's like my hat trick, a little hockey term, my hat trick, because I won it for the third time. And I've had that since I've been 12.
Wow.
And it's been in our basement. And that's one of the things that come out every spring cleaning. Are you ready to get rid of your Wunderpokal?
No. Who says that to you? You don't say that to her.
No.
No. So nobody's saying that to you. No, you don't throw that out.
It's not.
Yeah.
But you asked.
Are you scared if you piss her off? She'd be like, "Don't forget, I won the Wunderpokal or whatever it's called."
I have a 22, but
you do have one.
Oh yeah.
So your parents, you were like 10, 12 years old, and parents like, "Our daughter, she's so talented. She
my dad
writes
was
music and she shoots guns."
Yes. I was Annie Oakley. My dad was totally into. He was a great trap shooter, which is the disc.
Oh, I've done that. I love that.
Double barrel.
Yeah.
To go upstate to Deposit, New York.
Yeah, I love that shit. Yeah.
And I did it, not knowing you have to hold it tight. So I went backwards because you could imagine with the.
What got me was how loud the gun was. That.
But I hit it. I hit the disc.
I think I hit like 1 out of every 10.
Yeah, so they were involved with the Schützen, and they got my brother and I both were doing it. And I remember at the very end to get that Wunderpokal, I had to do a shootout to get the best, the 30, the score. You know.
So a shootout. So the other person's dead. Like.
No, he's still.
Oh, you mean discs? Sorry, I'm being
Actually,
stupid.
yeah, I was gonna go somewhere with that too, and I'm not.
You have to sample that. I'm telling you.
Okay.
What was your first concert?
You know, it still plagues me because my first concert I was supposed to go to, and I had the ticket, Nassau Coliseum.
Elvis.
Hold on.
Oh, sorry. We were supposed to go to that too.
No.
Not Elvis.
I was about, I don't know what age I was, again, young, 12 maybe.
Okay.
And we were just there watching the Islanders. We had Island season tickets.
Oh, did you?
I've
Nice.
seen the Stanley Cup. But
Cool.
So while I was there, the box office was open, and Ozzy Osbourne came to town.
Okay.
And this was right after he unfortunately bit the bat's head off.
Okay.
And I bought 2 concert tickets to see Ozzy Osbourne, and I kind of freaked myself out after that.
Because the bat thing?
Yeah. and I sold my tickets. So I did not see Ozzy. And then who ended up in my repertoire of being the first concert I've ever seen?
Uh-oh.
Rick Springfield.
Oh, no.
At the Westbury
It's still better
Music
than ours.
Fair.
How do you go from Ozzy? Now, wait a minute. How good were these? Yes, then it's deserved.
And I
It's still
still
better than
regret
ours.
that. I mean, I was just so freaked out. And
Well, how good were these seats at the
Who
Coliseum?
knows? They probably were good.
They
I
were
was
good?
Spoiled. I was spoiled.
Oh, is
I
that right?
got what I.
Were you
what I
afraid he was going to
wanted.
bite your head off? Like, what's going on
I
here?
got nervous about what the crowd would be like.
Bat
I
biting
was willing
crowd.
to even go by myself to this concert,
To protect.
but I was getting nervous because I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah. Hey, did you ever try bat? You don't knock it till you try it.
Only gummies.
Yeah, okay. Now, did you, throughout life, did you ever go to see him once?
No.
So you've been plagued by this bat your whole
you
life.
brought it up.
But you never got over it.
No, you're still bringing it up.
All right.
I have to go to therapy after this.
It's still better than our first.
Which was what, Donnie Marie? Yeah, that's...
Donnie and Marie was yours?
I think, I'm sorry. I think I would take them over
And
Rick
you,
Springfield.
Tony?
Over Rick
I
Springfield?
think I would
really?
take them over Rick
He's
Springfield.
playing with Sammy Hagar. You're not going to go to it?
No.
Really?
It was a great concert, Rick. He really
Was it? Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, screaming weenie girls. You know how it is.
Well, you know what? Maybe I will. My wife loved Rick Springfield in the GH days and all that shit.
Yeah?
And Jesse's Girl. And all,
Yeah, you should do it then.
Sammy Hagar wrote I've Done Everything for You. He wrote that.
Oh, you told me that.
Did I tell you that?
Yeah.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, Sammy Hagar wrote that. I've met Sammy Hagar 3 times. Super, super nice man.
Oh, he does seem it.
Yeah, I've met the whole band. No, I haven't met Michael Anthony, the bassist, but I met Alex. I met Eddie.
Really?
Yeah, Eddie Van Halen cursed at me.
Why?
Sorry for all you guys that watch the show regularly that I've told this story so many times. I had backstage passes at a Van Halen concert. So there was an alternative
Was
band.
it local here or?
I'm sorry, what?
Where were
Oh,
they?
Jones Beach.
Jones Beach. Okay.
So there was an alternative band in the 90s, Our Lady Peace. I don't know. If you've heard of them, really? They actually, I think they're still around, actually. A buddy of mine, Rob, who was on the show with us last week, whose birthday today. Happy birthday, Rob.
Happy birthday, Rob.
He used to own a CD store in Hicksville called Purple Haze Music.
Oh wow.
And this band, Our Lady Peace, was coming in to do an appearance, like signing at the store. And I can draw like cartoons and stuff. I can draw like caricatures. So I drew this big picture to promote, that hung in the store to promote them coming in. So they come in and they see this picture. Who drew that? I was like, so they gave me backstage passes. Like, we're opening for Van Halen tonight. You come to the show. I'm like, I couldn't give it 2 shits about this band.
Right.
But I'm like, Van Halen. And of course you get there and they're like, all right, this is the Our Lady Peace line. You don't come off that line. You go into that room and that's it. I'm like, yeah, okay. I went into the room, said hi to the band for 5 seconds. Boom, I was gone. And I'm sneaking around backstage at Jones Beach. Yeah, I met Alex, super guy. Met them. So it's during the show. I don't know if you're familiar at all, but on stage at Jones Beach, the people that have backstage access, there are these risers on both sides of the stage with seats. And you walk up, and that's where the people backstage passes sit and watch the show.
Oh.
So I'm watching the show. I'm a big Van Halen guy. This was their last tour with Sammy Hagar. And I had already seen them on that tour. So Sammy goes into his acoustic number. I'm like, okay, this is the bathroom break. I go down the steps. I get to the bottom of the steps. There's Eddie. He's right there. I'm 25, I think. And, I was a dumb kid. Now I'm a dumb old man, but I was a dumb kid. I don't even know why I had it. I had a picture in my pocket of one of his guitars. So, I mean, I'm standing closer. I'm this close to him. I just pull it out. Eddie, can you sign this? He's standing there holding his guitar, watching the show, waiting to go back on. And here I am like this.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
So he literally does one of these, like, wondering where this guy came from.
Yes.
And he just looks at me and goes, you got to get the fuck out of here.
Right. Exactly.
So now, you remember like the cartoons back in the old days? Like, I think of Super Friends. Like, Superman would be flying and he's talking to nobody. Well, if I stop this bullet, I'll save the world.
Yeah.
Like, he would just talk to nobody.
job.
That's what I did. I just yelled out, Eddie Van Halen cursed at me. With that, security's coming from all different directions. Now, as this is happening, there's a man sitting on a bench. And really, until the security came, I didn't see anybody. It was just me, Eddie, and this guy on a bench. Security comes, I put my hands up. I go, no problem, guys, no problem. Thinking I'm going to get killed, going to get thrown out. I just ran right back up the stairs. I never even went to the bathroom. I just went back up the stairs to my seat, and that was it. Nobody came after me. I thought for sure I was getting thrown out. I sit there, I watch the rest of the show. They come out for their encore at the end, and they go into Mississippi Queen. You know the old song Mississippi Queen? Ladies and gentlemen, special guest, here's Leslie West. Leslie West from Mountain. He's the guy that wrote and sang that song. That's the old man that was sitting on the bench. So it's me and these two guitar gods. Just the two of us. And that's my story.
That's company.
Yeah, exactly.
And that is an amazing memory.
Yeah, I wish I had a picture or something, but yeah, I swear to you, it's a true story. But that's why did I bring that up?
About the first
Van Halen.
concerts.
Yeah.
We were
Right.
there. You had a.
My first rock and roll concert was Julian Lennon.
Oh.
Yeah, that was cool. Okay, what is the scariest animal?
Ladies and gentlemen, many will say it doesn't exist.
Oh.
But the scariest animal is Bigfoot.
I swear to you, just yesterday I read an article. There's a new documentary coming out.
I'm so scared right now.
Well, he's what? Where is he?
Bigfoot is all over the place.
Oh, there's more than one?
There's Colorado and... Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, but none in this area.
No. Supposedly there was somebody on Long Island that said they had a Bigfoot sighting, and I don't believe it. I don't believe it, but upstate in Virginia...
Okay.
Colorado.
Yeah.
I mean, Florida. They call them the swamp, but Bigfoot is real, and that is an animal.
Yeah.
And that
I
to
agree.
me is the scariest animal.
If Sasquatch is in this area,
No.
he would be in Long Beach. So be careful.
Oh, don't say that to me. I get scared.
No, I just yesterday I read an article. There's a documentary coming out.
I mean,
about the guy that. Found that popular film footage of him
yes,
walking
from the 1970s, right? That guy.
And supposedly in this documentary, the guy admits that the whole thing was a hoax.
He does. I've seen footage of him pretending to mocking it, and it's him without the head on.
No, I don't believe that.
You don't believe that?
No,
You
I
think it's real?
I think it's actual footage. Just last night, I saw footage of Bigfoot.
Just last night.
Just last night. I mean, I was sitting on my couch, scared, with my blanket on. Because it just freaks me out because it's real, and I'm an avid camper. I would camp with my friends out in the woods in upstate New York, by Saugerties and stuff, or if we go to Monticello, which we're gonna do.
Okay.
And I still have to look behind my shoulder in the dark because I just think.
So if you came across Bigfoot, what would you do? Would you freeze? Would you yell? Would you? Oh, you got your 22. You're good.
That does nothing.
That does nothing
No,
to
the 22
Sasquatch.
That
Plays for him.
you can't.
What?
She plays for him.
She plays for him.
I wish.
Maybe he'll harmonize. You never know.
Okay, you hear me screaming, harmonizing. I would be running.
Like Forrest.
Running. Anyway, it's scary. You got me scared right now.
I agree.
Yeah.
Apples or oranges?
I've heard with Stephen ask that question. I love both, but there's a bigger variety of apples, so I would choose apples.
Okay. Have you ever asked someone for their autograph?
Absolutely.
Can we ask who?
Yes, Joan Baez, and she gave it to me.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we saw her up in Massachusetts, the Stockbridge area, and Berkshires.
What's that? The Berkshires.
Right.
I love the Berkshires.
And she was performing up there. Vic was finishing her master's degree, and we were up there. And she was sweet. We went back to her backstage. Not backstage. We went to her tour bus.
Really?
She just came out and she started signing for everybody.
Nice.
I have Billy Joel's autograph. I met Billy Joel on a street in Glen Cove. Right before he married who he's with, and they were together, and he was going into the jewelry store.
Oh, wow.
And I was coming out of the deli over there.
Nice.
I'm not going to say the names and stuff, but I was walking, and he had a motorcycle and her, and I'm walking, and I'm like, that looked like Billy Joel. So I went back up to my office, and I said to my coworker, Nancy, I think Billy Joel's outside. She goes, let's go! And we ran outside, and I waited for him to come out of the jewelry store. Got his autograph.
Nice.
And he just talked to us.
Yeah, I've had the pleasure of hanging with him. He's a nice
Sweet.
guy. Very nice guy, yeah. But you mentioned the Berkshires. I once saw a play there, up in the Berkshires. What's his name? Famous actor. He played Brooksy in Shawshank.
Vic?
You know? Do you know what I'm talking about though? Do you know Shawshank, the movie Shawshank Redemption?
But I don't know which.
What's his name?
Morgan Freeman.
Brooksy, the guy who kills himself in the after he's freed. The old man, the librarian. What's his?
I'm looking.
So I'm sitting right next to him as I'm watching this play. His wife is Mrs. Roper. So I'm sitting there watching a play with Mrs. Roper and Brooksy. But the reason I'm bringing this up, no, that's not it. That's the character, not the actor.
All right, hold on.
But the reason I bring this up, in the play was Ralph Waite. He was the father in the Waltons.
Oh, yeah.
I met him after the show. Was talking to him. He's from Garden City.
Okay.
See, it's all full circle on the show. You didn't know that, huh? Do you know who I'm talking about?
Yes.
You're looking at me with a very blank look.
Yeah, that's that blank look I have. Remember, I said I have a still face and then I have a blank look.
James Whitmore.
James Whitmore. Thank you. That's it. Yes. James Whitmore is married to Mrs.
There's a lot
was
of people
married to
in
Mrs.
Garden City that
Famous
actors.
people?
Yeah.
Oh, is that
like
right?
Susan Lucci, she still lives there.
And she's terrible. I had a run-in with her once.
Okay.
We were working.
You probably pissed her off. That's
Well, we
why.
were working outside of her house, and we were making too much
Oh,
noise. She came out
nice.
screaming at us.
Oh.
Her husband comes out, tries to make nice with us. Right in front of us, she went and yelled at him.
Oh.
And we did. And I'm just one of those people. I was the guy that always got in trouble in school because I'm like, I could never. So I did. I was.
Yep. You
yelled at my
were the
wife.
class clown.
I was the wisest. Who else is from Garden City? Well, lots of people, but I mean famous people.
I can't think of it
Oh,
right
okay.
now. Yeah, I didn't prep my brain for that.
You didn't
Garden
come in
City
today
questions.
prepared
I
with your
didn't- yeah, I
history
didn't-
of Garden
I
City
didn't come
today?
up with that.
What do you think happens when we die?
Well, I mean, we are a soul, okay? And I said this way before I even investigated what that means.
Okay.
I feel that our bodies are basically just a body holding a soul that has all the memory and knowledge of other souls that it became and was and still will be. So a body will rest, or as they say, put an eternal life, and the soul will carry on to the next.
Okay.
And that's why you have a lot of like weird stories, like little kids, where they have all this memory
Yes.
of
Or they see
them
things,
being in
right.
World War One or stuff like that. So
Yeah.
the soul moves on, and while we sleep, your soul is moving on too. It actually leaves and does so. So if you ever feel like that outer body experience, it's your soul who left and wanted to go play.
Oh, now you're freaking me out with
Yeah.
that one. Wow. All right. That was deep.
That's deep. It's deep stuff.
With that in mind, sticking with the deep stuff, what's your favorite action movie?
Action?
Yeah.
I mean, I love movies. I don't know. I'm gonna have to say. I mean, I love Sylvester Stallone.
Rocky counts. Totally counts.
Rocky is. I mean, some of the Rambo is fun.
Yes. Rocky is right up there with The Godfather, man.
And then
What
also
a great movie.
any of the Marvel.
Oh, you're into the Marvel stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Did you see the new Spider-Man trailer?
No.
Oh, okay.
I heard of it yesterday. I saw that he was out there doing it, but no.
Are you excited about the Daredevil? Starts next week. Do you watch that?
No.
No. Okay, never
But
mind.
I guess I will.
Did you know? Do you watch any of that stuff? Daredevil, Luke Cage, Jessica Jones, any of that stuff?
No.
Oh, okay. Are you familiar with them? Have you heard of them? So you're not really a Marvel superhero.
No, I'm not familiar with any of it.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm
Feeling sorry for myself.
no, you're not missing a hell of a lot. But I'm. Let's see. So it's on the. It'll. So
that's right.
it's delayed. I'm showing a picture right now, but it's the delay is up there. But so you'll see it in a second. I want to show you a picture. Speaking of the Marvel characters, we're only about halfway through with the questionnaire, but we'll finish it up. We'll get there, and then we're going to get one more song before we go as well. Then we got Sports Bash with Peter Schwartz today at 1:00. So that's a picture right there from the Marvel TV show Luke Cage, and that's Luke Cage played by Michael Coulter right there. But if you look to the other side of that picture, yeah, that guy. with the bandana.
Yeah.
That's me.
Wow.
So you are talking to an official Marvel character. I just
Yay.
want you to know that. That's right.
Are you flipping potatoes or burgers, or what are you doing back there?
Are
you in the fryer?
I was at the oven, and the oven was really on, and we were back there for almost 8 hours. I think I lost 10 pounds just in sweat. It was awful. And it was, this was probably like 10 o'clock at night. We were there for a long time. I didn't get out of there.
Bandana Man.
That's me.
I could call you Mrs. Schweitzer.
That's right. And I would award you with my
Schwitzer.
Glugenkaken. What'd you call it?
Unterglieben,
Unter-
Globen.
Good answer. I like it. What's the next one? Window or aisle? That was good.
Window.
Okay. Favorite and least favorite smell?
Ooh, gosh. So my parents, like I mentioned, they're from Germany. My dad grew up on a dairy farm in Germany called Tilsit. And Tilsit is a cheese. And when we sat at the table at our home, I always sat to his right. And there was the damn cheese sitting on the table next to me. And I don't really like cheese. I like cheese, but not like love
I
cheese.
hate
you know
cheese.
what I mean? Okay.
I hate it.
So this smell of Tilsit cheese is probably one of my least favorites.
I liked it till it smelled. See what I did? Okay.
Yeah. I'm there.
So, that was your least favorite.
That was my least
What's your
favorite.
favorite? We didn't get that.
No.
My favorite smell. So there's another German thing. It's a German meal called Grünkohl, which means green kale.
Oh, okay.
And when that's cooking with the pork and the meat,
Nice.
it's just a memory, and it only comes around during the winter time because kale has to ripen, or I should say it gets harvested when the first frost comes on it. But when it's cooked and it just permeates, some people hate the smell, but I love it.
Okay.
It just brings me back to my childhood.
That's nice.
Yeah, right.
No, it is. That's
It's
not
weird.
No, it's not
She
weird.
likes the smell of kale.
There's no right or wrong answers here. It just
I know,
helps
I
us
know.
get to know you. Exercise, is it worth it?
Always.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Uh,
Very important.
We're coming down the home stretch here. Earliest memory.
Of what? Everything? Anything?
Yeah, that you have.
You know,
Earliest
I
memory.
don't know. A lot of people could fight me on this. I do remember walking
Okay. Oh, wow.
because I was so scared. You remember your fears. My grandma from Germany came over, and she made me walk across a concrete patio, and I'm thinking, it's concrete! And meanwhile, I'm one. Okay?
Yeah.
And I'm thinking already of skin knees. And she's saying in German, come here, and I did, but I remember, like, walking like the Michelin man or the Marshmallow Man.
Wow,
Like,
you
all
actually remember
crooked.
this?
Yeah.
Wow. I won't fight you on it.
Yeah, and maybe as a baby something, because I almost fell off the table. And
my
I don't know.
goodness.
I don't know. Like I said, people could fight me on this, but I was rocking myself and I almost fell off. And I remember as a baby, like feeling like that tip of like, okay, that's not good.
Yeah.
So I sat back.
Wow.
Nice. Wow.
Wow. I won't fight you. I'm surprised, but I
It
won't
is.
fight
It
you.
is.
I believe you.
surprising, But yeah, that's early. That's real early.
Yeah. Yeah, most people can't go back that far. Cats or dogs?
Dogs.
Nice. Shelby.
Shelby.
Most used app on your phone?
Probably YouTube.
Okay. We home stretch. We're down to 3 questions left. You get one song to listen to for the rest of your life. Not a continuous loop. It's just whenever you put on music, it's this song. What is it?
Wow. Sarah McLachlan.
Okay. She's great.
Yeah.
And she's getting better looking with age, I just have to say. I just felt like throwing that out there. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
no,
Sorry.
she's she has her new album out.
Oh, does she? Okay.
But that album came out at a special time. That one album that came out, I listened to it constant.
Yeah.
I could cry to it. I could laugh to it. And
You're talking about the big one, like from like 30 years ago? What was it?
Fumbling Towards
Yes.
Ecstasy album.
Right. Yeah. It's got that dark cover with her face. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I remember that.
It's probably one of those songs.
Nice. That's a good choice. I like it. Okay. 2 questions left.
What is it? Listen as the wind blows across the great divine. Yeah, that's the song.
Oh,
Anyway,
I thought you were doing it.
I wish I could. Offhand, I don't remember it. Okay.
You should, because you sounded great. Just singing those 2 lines there, that sounded great. So I recommend, I suggest
Yes,
that you learn that and play.
I have in my past.
What number am I thinking of?
6.
Wrong.
Wrong
Describe.
is not a number.
It's not the number I was thinking.
7.
No.
Okay.
This is the last question. Describe the rest of your life in 5 words. It could be a sentence or it could be 5 individual words.
Wake up and take deep breaths.
That's 6, but we'll accept it.
That's the number I chose, though. Anyway.
That's true. Well done.
Thank you.
Now we feel we know you. Super job.
So one of the comments you have is,
yes.
please another song.
Yes.
Anything to stop Tony from talking.
Oh, thanks, Scott.
Very nice, Scott.
Coming from a guy who's afraid to tell us who he really is. And Ann from California. Thank you, Frank, for another great Thursday. Great guest, Diana. Best wishes. Very nice.
Thank you.
We're not done just yet. We want to get one more song, but before we do, I wanted to ask you, I told you about it before, when you do a cover, how do you get, like, you don't do them,
the way they are.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's a conscious decision? Like, what lead, like,
and
how do you get to the final product?
And that's probably why I never really was in bands.
Okay.
Because I wouldn't conform.
Right. Okay. Which is a good thing.
And then,
I
played with a couple of different people throughout my life. One guy yelled at me so much. He goes, "Your timing is bad." I said, I know my timing is bad. It's just one of my weaknesses. Like I need a metronome, especially if I'm like recording
A
something.
lot of people are like that, though.
No, I'm like a little off. But he's like, "But you're not playing it the way it's supposed to be played." And
I
went,
hate when people say that.
I know.
That's the beauty of it.
Because I do my own music, I'm not like a copy.
Right,
I'm not a good
right.
copycatter.
Right. Is that a
I
word?
always give it my own flair.
So, well, first off, so you never play with full bands. It's always just when you play out, it's always just you. Guitar?
It's usually
Okay.
just me, or I'm singing with, like, let's say Kim, or if I was with the BAM,
Right.
that group with Jill and Ramona.
Okay.
And then one time we had in Long Beach a bunch of female. We just did a female band. There was Stephanie and Kim, myself, and JB, she plays violin. That was a little band, and we just did a couple of songs, and we just gigged out, and
Right.
It stopped. But
Yeah.
that was it. But I never really played in a full like touring
Right.
group girl band.
Okay, so then how do you, when you choose a cover, like the Tom Petty, you made it you slowed it down, you made it kind of folksy. The Cloud 9
Right.
went from like a blues number to all of a sudden like more like a little bit of funky thing. Like how do you get there? What's your thought process? Like what makes you take a song like Cloud 9? So all right, let me funk this up a little bit. Like what's your thought process there?
There's really, I think because I didn't know Cloud 9, the original song, well enough. Like it wasn't in me where I could like dissect it at all. It was
Right.
just something I listened to and said, okay, I guess I'll play that, and that was it.
Okay.
But again, I'm never played in the box, so I just took what I remembered hearing and listened to,
Okay.
and just basically interpreted it that way.
Oh, that's cool. Okay. Nice.
It can be, or it could be frustrating. Some people want to hear it like the way it is.
Yeah.
I'm not
but
breaking
then,
into Barbra Streisand hand, but but some people do appreciate it, and I guess that's what brought me to Long Beach, because that guy Johnny Mystic, he's like, I like that.
Yeah. All right. Now, with that said, can we get one more tune? And it's just about time for us to go. But we'll go just maybe 5 minutes extra. We do have to get out of here. We got Peter Schwartz and Sports Bash coming up at 1:00. He's interviewing Mookie Wilson, by the way.
Aww.
My favorite Met of all time. So I'm very excited. Mookie Wilson. It's recorded. Mookie's not coming in. I'm not getting a chance to see him. Damn it. But, all right. One more song out of Diana Schimkus.
Let's do a little Tom Petty for you.
Nice.
Free falling. She's a good girl, loves her mama, loves Jesus and America too. She's a good girl, crazy about Elvis, loves horses and her boyfriend too. It's a long day living in Reseda. There's a freeway running through the yard, and he's a bad boy, 'cause he don't even miss her. He's a bad boy for breaking her heart, and I'm free. I'm free falling. And all the vampires walking through the valley move west down Ventura Boulevard. And all the bad boys standing in the shadows, and the good girls, they're home with broken hearts, 'cause I'm free, free falling. Yeah, I'm free falling. Gonna write her name in the sky. Gonna free fall out into nothing. Gonna leave this world for a while, 'cause I'm free. I'm free falling. Yeah, I'm free. I'm free falling.
Very nice.
Thank you, Frank. That was awesome. I was hoping you'd do that.
That was great.
Frank and I have jammed many, many years, and still will continue. I love it. Love it.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Tony.
My pleasure. Tiny Spaces is the album. Now, do you have a gig coming up or anything you want to promote?
No, I don't, but I have a new album I'm going to be recording.
Yeah.
So I'll keep people tuned, and I'll try to get those CDs out to others.
I was just about to say
And
that.
you
We
still
want to hear it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. This was a lot of fun. Thanks so much. This was great. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Tony.
Yeah, when that album's done, come back.
Yeah.
I'm really sorry that I have to leave because it was such a lovely, lovely time.
Please don't leave me, Diana.
Call me back. I hope I didn't stink.
It's not Diana Stinkus. All right, it's time for us to get out of here. Like I said, Peter Schwartz, he's got a whole bunch of guests today that he's talking to today at 1 o'clock. What's today? Thursday. We got Primal Scream and Nick Greystone tonight at 8 o'clock. Tomorrow morning, coffee with the dog. Then I'll be here at 1 o'clock with Rosie, and Peter will be here. Mike Kurz will be here. And a comedian by the name of Christoph will be here. They're all performing in here in the Giga Room on Friday night. So go see them. That's going to be a lot of fun. And then Donversations is on tomorrow night with Don. I don't know who he's talking to, but he's on tomorrow night. That's what's happening here at Gov's Comedy Club Podcast. Of course, don't forget Knock 'em Dead Comedy. We're performing at the Brokerage April 25th. We're doing a fun 80s theme murder. No, we're doing a mob theme murder mystery show. April 11th, Don and I are producing a show in the Giggle Room. It's a night of comedy and music. Frank will be performing. Frank's return to the stage after a few years off. We got some great comedians and great musicians joining us that night. And, of course, don't forget the club, Governors, and the Giggle Room here in Levittown, the Brokerage in Belmore, and McGuire's out in Bohemia. The club is open tonight if anybody wants to come see some shows. But some of the comedians you'll see on a Governor's stage this weekend. There it is. Carrie Karavis is here tomorrow night. Powerhouse. She's fantastic. Vladimir Kamano is at Governor's on Saturday. Mike Kurz, Peter Anthony, Rosie Fiumara, Johnny Antetomaso. They're in the Giggle Room Friday. At the Brokerage tomorrow night, Pork Chops will be there. On Saturday at the Brokerage, the Uncle Louie Variety Show. Don't miss them. They're one of my favorites. Great guys. They're playing the Brokerage Saturday. Friday night at McGuire's, Richie Byrne will be performing. Richie Byrne, who was in here last week, good friend of our show. And he's also performing Sunday and Monday. He's performing his new musical that he wrote. It's called Newport. It's a true story about gay men in the military in I think the 30s or something, and how the military tried to push them out when they found out these men were gay. Yeah, it's a true story that you don't really. Yeah, it's not really
not publicized.
Yeah, but are you familiar with this?
No.
Or no? Oh, okay, but yeah.
No, but I mean, it just sounds like a.
Yeah, unfortunately. OVSGovs.com. That is the website. See the full schedule and to make your reservations to see some great comedy shows. And that'll do it. We're out of here. Peter Schwartz in a half hour. Diana, Frank, Victoria. This was a lot of fun. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. We'll see you with Peter in a little while. See ya.
Thanks, Tony.
Thank you.